Hi, Aaron here, and I'm hanging out in a warehouse area, and behind me is something very badass. This is a 1987 Buick Grand National. I'm going to take you through it, show you around, tell you why I think it's a cool thing. This exterior is nearly flawless, no dents, hardly any wear and tear on the outside altogether. It is a one-owner car, like I said. Paint is finished, or paint is glossy, and the finish is good. There are no dents, no dings, no scrapes, and only the most minimal of everyday imperfections can be found on it. I'm not going to call around to show them to you, but it's not worth talking about. The tires are nearly new on this car. The wheels, still glossy, no scrapes or anything on like that. They do have a little bit of, I'd call it patina, but it's just minor stuff. The black, if you notice, is showing a little bit of wear. This car is 27 years old, so you got to give it a little bit of grace. Now, pardon my footprints on the floorboard, but the interior is in nearly perfect condition. The headliner is perfect. The air conditioner is perfect. The doors are nearly perfect, with just some slight things, like these little covers for the screws are missing. Going under the hood, the engine looks brand new. It runs like it's brand new. This car has been serviced and maintained by our shop and is in excellent running condition. Now, as far as what's behind the other side, we have to open the trunk. You've got your spare, looks brand new, hardly used at all. Stickers are intact. Now let's start the car up. We're on the inside again. We're going to start up this Grand National. Now here we go. No issue starting up. Nice and quiet also when it's at idle. Air conditioner is brand new in this car. It has been upgraded to the more modern R134A air conditioner, I believe what it's called. Tape deck works, stereo works, AM FM radio, so it's super fancy. My hand's in the way of things. So let's take it for a drive, shall we? So, now I'm in the Grand National. Been in the Grand National, but now I'm in a place where actually I'm not in stop-and-go traffic, although ironically I'm stopped right now, but I'm not going to be stopped in a moment, and then I'm going to accelerate, and then I'm going to drive around a little bit, hit some buttons, show you that everything is working, and then make you feel all cozy that this is a good car. Sound good? Alright, so here we go. Acceleration. It's crisp, it's direct, it's powerful. It's a Grand National, go figure, right? As I'm driving, you hear that's also quiet. Not a lot of rattles going around because the car's in good shape. No sagging headliner because it's new. All the chromey parts are nice and shiny because it's in good shape. What else do you need to know? Well, the power windows work. I'm not going to roll them down because, well, I can only use my hands to drive and take a video. I'm not going to crash. If you want me to crash, you're evil and screw you. But they work. The cruise control works, radio works, transmission works, brakes work, everything works in this car because it's a really good car. How does the suspension feel? Well, we're going to go through some bendy parts in a little bit, and it feels great. It actually feels very direct. It's actually very responsive in how it steers. This is a nice car. Oops, and I dropped my camera because I'm driving. What I'm doing right now is probably not entirely safe, but I'm doing this because you, whoever you are, need to know that this Grand National is awesome. What else do you know about it? Ownership history. 1 owner. 1. Do we have the records? Most of them. Not all of them, no. The oil's been changed. We know it's been well cared for. It's pretty obvious. You can't get a car to be in this kind of shape by neglecting it for 27 years. Come on. Oh, look. See that? That's a lighter. Old school. That works too. Radio, listen.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
High-end concert sound, 4 speakers, AM, FM radio, with a actual Dolby. No, it doesn't. It's not even Dolby. It's an auto-reversing. Oh, it has Dolby noise reduction cassette player, so you can play all of your favorite Huey Lewis in this car. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it is. So am I going to do test track driving on this car? Am I going to do anything hard in it? No, I'm not. It's old. I'm not going to push the limits in this thing. If you want to buy it and drive it like a maniac, have fun with that. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to take it onto a bendy road. I'm going to throttle a little bit and talk about how everything feels. First, we're going to go into a hard corner. Here we go. And I'm going to throw the tail slightly. Now I'm going to accelerate hard. And now I'll just turn around and you can see where I'm going. Can you see that? Well, there we are. We're driving on the road. Car stays nice and flat. We are going at a speed that I can't talk about right now because that would not be a good idea. But let's just say everything feels very composed. We're coming to a stoplight and we're driving around the bend and it feels nice. And then I have, not bad news, but other news. I only have so much video recording time left on this phone. I barely am at my limit of memory. So, I know I cut that test drive part short, but here we go. Still driving down the road. Turbos are working great, or turbo is working great. There's really not much else I need to say. If you're looking for a great 1987 Grand National, good miles, 1 owner, in great shape, well cared for, no issues, guess what? This is it. This is one of the best Grand Nationals you're going to find for the dollar, period. I've done a lot of looking, I can promise you. You don't get a whole lot better than this. So if you have any other questions, guess what? You can do this thing. You can actually send me a message. My name is Aaron Manley Smith. You can call me, you can email me, you can send me a text. Really, whatever you want. I'll be sure to get back to you. Promise. Anyhow, if you need anything else, I'll be here for you. This is Aaron Manley Smith.